I don't wanna put a pin, but the room is getting smaller. I don't wanna let you in, but I'm screaming through the collar. Yeah, 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 let me find a crime. I was born inside a finish line with a broken spine. Now I'm throwing it but holding it together like a torn design. Every time I get a yes, my brain returns a never mind. I'm clever, I'm a wreck, I'm a triple decker paradox. A sneaker full of concrete trying to outrun the paradox. They said write what you know, so here's a list of what I got. A daughter who I love, a father who I'm not, a knot inside my gut that's tighter than a mic grip on a pissed off punk rocker with a Glock cock. Stop, I'm not a role model, I'm a roller barbed wire. A whole concert of one guy screaming in the church choir. Ha, you want a hero? Go and find a different disc. I'm the what if that you missed, the why inside the triptych of every broken promise that your father ever promised. You could put a pin and toss it, but you never really lost it. Go! This is not a test, this is not a prayer. This is the sound of a ghost in a rocking chair, waiting for the world to forget my name, daring a bullet to play my game. Pull the trigger! I'm already dead inside. Make me bigger! In the echo where I hide, I built a god out of my worst mistakes. Now I'm praying to upon my own handmates. Let it burn! I don't need another chance. Watch me turn every funeral into a dance. I'm a trigger, the finger, the shot, the scar, the car crash, frozen in a dive bar. Okay, second verse, heavier than the first hearse. Reverse the curse, now I reverse the hearse into the church. On the hurt, inside the hurry, the dirty, and the diamond. The lyric that you rhyme with, screaming, but you really should have rhymed with silence. I'm falling with a pen, I'm silent with a friend. I'm $1 million talent with a 10-cent plan to win. They want the old me, please, the old me couldn't breathe. The old me used to fold his pain and store it in his sleeve. This new me is a fuse lit by a sadist, a ballad and a battle and a bad habit of the atlas. With the whole world on his shoulders, but his shoulders are collapsing, and the only thing that holds him up is rapping. So stop clapping, unless you're a shovel or a tourniquet. I'm not an artist, I was a wound that never got to flourish. Shit, tick-tock, hit the clock, that's my sanity unwinding. You want a Lincoln Park and now congratulations, you just found the binding. What if the noise is the medicine? What if the scar is the blessing? What if you pull the pin and the explosion sounds like confession? I try to put the gun down, but my hands are shaking, and the safety was never really on. Pull the trigger! I'm already dead inside, dead inside, dead inside, dead inside, dead, 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 dead inside. But alive on the mic, trying to drive in the night, take a dive in the light. In the echo where I had the pain in the rhyme, take the chain and the chain, put a flame to the game. I built a god out of my worst mistakes. Now I'm praying to up on my own handmaid. Let it burn. Let it burn. Let it. Click. Funny thing about the trigger, it only needs one finger, and the whole world turns into a whisper. Static, a single piano note from numb, then silence. Yeah, mic drop.